So UFC Vegas 111 goes down tonight, and I couldn't care any less. I couldn't care. I'm not gonna watch it. There's not a single fight on the card that interests me, and I don't know why it would interest anyone, apart from like the couple, I don't know, Bon Fim or Randy Brown fans. Other than that, why would you want to watch this? It's there's no value to it. Like, yeah, there might be some fun fights, and what's that thing they said? Always, it's always the boring cars that have the coolest finishes or whatever. But that doesn't matter. Well, that's what Dana says or whatever. But that's not the point. The point is that there's no there's no good fights rather on this card. There might be some afterwards, like when the actual fight goes down, but there's no the only ranked fighter other than the woman is Bonfim, and he's ranked 14. And it's like, why did he even bother to put this on? You know what I mean? This is like every fight on here is like a what would you call it, a fodder. Like every everyone in this card looks like they're just gonna like lose the next fight. If you know what I mean? Like you have the main event Bonfim versus Randy Brown, or Gabriel Bonfim I should say, because he's got a brother, but against Randy Brown, and it's like, who cares? Then none of them are gonna make it. They both lost. Like Randy Brown's lost so much already. You know what I mean? He had like a couple good wins recently, but or in his recent streak. But other than that, it's like he's never gonna get to like the top 10. Definitely not the top five. You know, he's like, who cares? And then Bonfim, it's like, yeah, he was like a big up and comer. Then he lost. Who was he lost? He lost by guillotine to, I can't even remember who it was, but he lost, and then it's like, and then he won. Now he's in the top 15, but it's like there's no one in this card just like you want to watch. They have Matt Schnell versus Morales in the main event, and it's like, or the co-main event, and it's like Matt Schnell, who's been knocked out more times than I don't even know. Like, he's like old, obviously, but yeah, there's just, and then the rest of the card, you got Salikov versus Medic. Obviously, I think Medic will win that, but I also think in the main event, I think Bonfim will win. I feel like, but Salikov versus Medic. Obviously, Salikov, it's like, he's the only guy with two spinning wheel kicks. It's like, who the fuck cares? Like, who cares? You know what I mean? It's like he's old, and it's like Medic has lost a couple times as well. And yeah, it's like there's literally no one other than maybe uh Chris Leroy Duncan. Like, that's literally it. That's literally maybe Ricky Simone, but who cares? It's Ricky Simone. Who cares? You know what I mean. And then there's, I don't know. I'm just looking at it. Maybe no, I didn't even know. There's like no one on this card that's like makes you want to watch it, because I'm in the UK, and the prelims start at midnight. No one in Europe is gonna watch this, let alone in the US. Like, I don't know who would want to watch this. Well, I mean, there's a lot of Brazilians. Maybe that's like a Brazil focused card. Maybe I think it's more. Maybe a lot of Brazilians will watch this card, but this just kind of adds on, because I made a video yesterday about the kind of promotion in the UFC, and this is the fights that they're putting on. It's like, you might as well not have the fight night on. Like, it's just, and it's also in the Apex. It's in the Apex. This is the problem. When they don't have an arena that they have to like sell out, they have to, obviously fill the seats in the arena and all that. They just, if it's at the Apex, it's like just the worst thing ever. It's like all the fighters that no one cares about. Let's just shove them all on one card, and you know, and feed it to them. Like, just feed them the most terrible card ever, and they have to accept it. This is the problem, and this is also the problem with the Apex. It's like, it allows them to do this. It allows the UFC to just put on these lackluster cards that no one cares about. Plus, it's like, I think it's a free card as well. I mean, it's like on just ESPN normally, so it's not even on like ESPN Plus. So it's not even like a subscription thing, but It's just this is again this is the problem with the UFC. That there's not really much else to say about it other than that yeah, it's just like I don't know who's gonna watch this. But yeah, that's kind. I just wanted to make a short video today, and that was kind of all. All right, see you. Wait, like, subscribe, and see you later. Bye.